Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keeping it real.
Hello, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So,
because you know what today is? Today is Wednesday. So anything can happen today.
that's right, it's anything can happen day. And today there is no method to my madness in the selections that I do. I actually just sit down and then I come up with the ideas. And so this week, what I'm doing is kind of new music. So if you are still here, please don't forget to hit the like button. There it is, the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. So the next video I'm doing for today, or tonight, is another suggestion by somebody in my comments, and this is Struggle Jennings and Caitlin Curtis, God We Need You Now. Now, people can say God we need you now. God, we need you all the time. We needed you way back when the pharaohs were chasing the Jews out of Egypt, and we need you now. I don't think things have really changed. There's evil been around forever. We just need God, period. But you know what? After 2020, the way it was, or the past 4 years, I know people are going like, God, we need you right now. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, I heard Struggle Jennings on I believe the Jelly Roll song that I played last week. So that's why I decided to go ahead and feature him as a solo. Now, one thing I did want to bring up, wrong side, there. I hit my 800 subs, and I thank you all very much for helping me hit that goal. I really, really appreciate it. You just don't know how much it means to me. When I started off this in May, I only had 3 subscribers, and now I have 800, and it's the day before Thanksgiving. I really, really thank y'all. Now we're on to the next goal, which is 1,000 subs by New Year's. And if I can do that, I'll be very, very happy as well. So, I assume that with Struggle Jennings, this is going to be something in the hip-hop category. So without any further ado, let's get into God, We Need You Now.
And here we go.
Getting crazy, baby, chill. Don't medicate, just meditate. You waking up now, well, baby, you hella late. Educate, look at what's going on, let it resonate, accelerate. Find your inner hunger like you never ate. Agenda is to push the hate, separate and segregate. Don't celebrate quite yet, the storm is coming, Q, for heaven's sake. Violence that they demonstrate, instigate and penetrate. The values of our country and our God is what they desecrate. My fighters ain't no featherweight, pulling out the seams of the fabric that they fabricate. They feed us lies, manipulate, intimidate through fear and force, forcing us to sit and wait till we come together, congregate, and then we liberate. Praying that you give me strength to find some love amongst the hate. Marching on these streets of blood till I see the golden gates. Troubadour and troubled souls, one of God's servants. Blades out, cut the grass till we see the serpents.
One day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. We need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now.
I know the truth is hard to swallow, just digest it. Suspected something's going on, but chose to just neglect it. Deflected by some breaking news, oh, we just accept it. Expected just to fall in line and follow their perspective. Don't question their objective, but I got a lot of questions. How these kids molested, but nobody's been arrested. Read it in the testament, these children are protected. So I'm fighting all these terrorists, both foreign and domestic. Refuse to be directed, blind, not a sheep. Only kneel to my God, so I'm dying on my feet. Silence when we speak, but there's violence in the street. I've been rolling with the punches, I can't take it on the cheek. Drink from a glass half full, I'm optimistic. People are sadistic, so vicious and malicious. Praying for assistance to overcome opposition, or I'm gonna start resisting and then I'll pray for forgiveness.
One day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. We need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now. We need you now. We need you now. One day, one day, one day. Oh, one day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. We need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now.
Alright, so that is God We Need You Now, Struggle Jennings and Caitlin Curtis. Now, you might not like what some of the things I'm going to say. The symbolism that the video is showing. Now, granted, the words might say something else, but the symbolism in the video brings to mind things that have been thrown out in the media that are triggering to some people, like what happened at the Capitol, you know, the Proud Boys, people only thinking that if you don't hold the American flag or salute the American flag or don't kneel to the American flag, that you're not American. And I'm sure that's not what they were trying to portray. I'm sure they were trying to portray some type of unity. But then when you show the T-shirt with the gun on the front, it's sending mixed messages, and it goes back to what was happening on January the 6th of, you know, almost by any means necessary, we're going to take it down or whatever. You know, a lot of, you know, when people want to talk about God, here's the thing with God from my perspective. He gives us free will. So he's looking down, seeing what us fools are doing, and he's probably shaking his head. But he's like, I gave you guys free will, and this is what you're doing with it. All the things that you see happening now, all the things that you seen happening then. So, I just don't like it when things, especially after the verdict with, that kid that killed 2 people, and Rittenhour, after the verdict of Rittenhour, it's maybe that video probably wasn't the best one to look at right now. Like I said, I had no idea what the song was going into it. Maybe I thought it was maybe something closer to Joyner Lucas's that one song where it's from a black perspective and a white perspective, or even Childish Gambino's "This Is America." These are almost showing us the way things are and how we are not so different. We're more the same. Or on the other hand, that these things are in the news, they're everywhere. If it bleeds, it leads. Even though the news wants to be all conscious, and now news outlets are becoming more political. Not that they always haven't been, but now it's more polarizing than probably ever. And so that's the way I feel right now. I'm not going to say it's a bad song. Had I listened to it another time, another day, maybe after so many things hadn't happened. I mean, the Ahmaud Arbery just came in and the guys were found guilty, while the Rittenhour one, the guy was found innocent. It's just there's too many mixed things right now for me to look at this video and try to come out with something totally positive. I mean, some of the words he was saying, yeah, they're true. Like I said, there's nothing new under the sun. Things that have been happening way back when are still happening now. The only difference is now we all got cameras everywhere, so it now gets filmed. The revolution will not be televised. Well, it won't be televised, but it will be viral. Big Brother is watching. Big Brother don't have to watch. We're filming ourselves and then giving it to Big Brother. Why do you think all those people who decided to do things on January the 6th got caught? Because they were filming themselves. And you know what? That's all I got to say about that. I'm not going to say anything bad about Struggle Jennings. Caitlin's voice was very nice. It worked with the song. It just I don't think it was the right time for me to see something like that. And so with that, I'll leave it be. So if you are still here, thank you for tuning in. I know what I just said probably wasn't what you wanted to hear right now, but I am Steel and I do keep it real. So I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. So again, thank you all for helping me get to 800 subscriptions. My new goal is 1,000 by New Year's. All I need for you guys to do is to like, subscribe, share, and comment.